A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. He'll throw it. This finds Smith. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's contained at the line for no gain. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to the air here. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
That one goes for 25 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And that's a Tennessee touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escapes out to the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. This one's headed for the sideline and out. Look at the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
You said what?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm currently playing Rod right now.
Why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws, and he's even more adept.
We got the 81 overall Titans. I got the 78 fucking Dolphins. Apparently they updated the rosters because we just did a reboot, and the Dolphins are like a fucking 78 overall, which I don't see how, but whatever. I mean, they tell me the Titans got more fucking talent than the Dolphins, bro. Oh, shit.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs who can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I'm ready for some football, man, for real.
From the 47. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and
Yeah,
down into
I play
enemy
a
territory.
pretty good amount.
Those are the
I ain't played it in
offense here.
like 4 or 5 days because it's been working. But yeah, I've been playing. I'm back in Crimson on rank. It's hard as fuck, man.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
We're in the 2nd.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now motion him out of the backfield. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll keep this drive moving after
He's currently beating my fucking ass.
on 4th down. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
He's pretty good. He's good with his audibles.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop.
They say this fucking new one, bro. They've changed everything, bro.
No progress on 1st down, and they'll
First
get
time they've
2nd and
updated
10.
franchise in like 10 years. All kinds of shit.
Slot man motioned over. They give on 2nd to Pollard. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
the Titans left for the fourth down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Yeah, every once in a while.
This is going to come out to the 30,
He just asked me to get on the other day and play college football, actually.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, like 3 days.
Chain on the inside give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
He fucking dropped it, man.
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that.
Oh my God.
They're able to drop him.
Jeffrey Simmons is fucking me up.
That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. The middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game.
They say how Jinty's looking in practice or whatever, and then
if they
OTs.
can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
That dude. I thought he was gonna be a fucking dud, but I think he might be good as shit, actually.
Man in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Paid Commanders user 2 meeting.
Hits the opposing territory. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Was it Ducky's birthday or some shit?
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard.
Y'all doing fantasy again?
And he steps out after getting what he could. And that's going to bring us to the
I need to get that shit going
warning.
again, bro. Did everybody pay last year? You think Saquon's gonna do good where he's double cursed?
2nd and 6 coming up here. Right back to
I think
Pollard.
it's like a dog.
He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
A
2
D-O double
yards on the
G.
pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Play action on first down. That throw finds a Bronco.
Fucking kidding me,
And they
dude.
have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Using the Casey Schmidt form.
Motion man left is Lockett. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. A quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Yeah, my man had a my man had a Myrtle Beach fucking shirt on, bro. You a fucking idiot.
Pass it down close.
Oh shit, you went to the beach? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, they were selling Kenny Power shit on the TikTok shop, bro. Stop the cap.
They sell everything on the TikTok.
I'm ready for them to start selling people.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
I just said they sell everything on the TikTok.
Back now, pressure on his way. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete.
That is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
I pulled him. Big teal light.
Duval. Yo, Travis Hunter's gonna be shit, bro. I hate to tell you. That man's trash.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So the Titans left with a fourth down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. Very short kick here from the right hash.
276 to 500. Holy shit.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30.
Also, Casey Schmidt can play like any position.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They kick the running back in motion.
He fucking dropped it, dude. This team is so fucking bad.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the first for moving the chains that time. The Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I
Just
had
great
Tito's in a
instincts.
fucking
Go air
hot
it out on
minute.
second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down
I've
at
been on
all.
that motherfucking Johnny Walker. That shit
Let's
elite.
see how they attack this
Yeah,
first down, Brock, from the 43.
that shit's elite.
Looking for a throw here. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 52-yard
I just
attempt for
fucking
Montana.
missed. No, I didn't. I'm a
And
goat.
this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
So far, you can see it's black and white.
I saw him now.
I can't help your fucking picture's glove is blue.
You like Pedro.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Alright.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
What cruise you going on?
Dolphins have their kickoff
Where you going?
team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Y'all been watching the fuck out of Nate Shot lately. Yeah,
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
that dude's cheeks.
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
That's red.
That's crazy, man.
That I was thinking about sushi egg roll Chinese.
From the 29. Caught by Pollard. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. One of the tight ends motioning left.
Swan Wodo.
First and 10, it's Pollard. He'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
100%.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Jin what? No, is that a thing? That's a thing? Where's it at? Bro, I didn't even know it was a fucking thing.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw now. He beams one deep right side. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh man, I was fucking there.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, Josh.
They get to Pollard from the
Man.
game. And they've got him
Like
behind
that,
the
baby.
line for a big loss. Looking quickly
Yeah,
here.
look how big Richie said. $2
Running back sent in motion.
Is that the same as that high-end Sun Kim?
Here's 2nd and 14. Getting
Looks like
out to his
Solo.
left. The coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw.
Street kills me.
Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll stick with A-Chain.
I'm fucking pumped about that ball.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Finish right on the
Ooh,
floor.
I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for the occasion.
Carlos.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
You have to, like,
Going to the ground again on 1st. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 34.
He fucking.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. Pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now from the gun. Able to find A-Chan. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. 2nd and 8. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. This is down all the way to the 3.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
If he needs XP with the thing, I'm sure he's fine. He brought you garbage.
Running for it, it's Achan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On the give, this is Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It's the better defenses in this league.
Completed to Pollard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Tajay Spears. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've heard of valuable sacks in a pass rush in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now looking to throw. He wants a heater, go deep, middle. It is caught at the 20. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field, the tone of this drive.
Here's Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Big ass.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Round out. Could have told you that.
Throwing from the gun. This one's
Yeah,
caught.
dude, come on.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
He said up the bat.
That's a
This
gain of
guy
13,
couldn't hit
and
a
it sets him
fucking
up with
baseball
1st
if
and
he had a
goal.
gun.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Are we just looking at Richie Sexton?
On the ground, Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning
It is.
from
It's got.
Miami.
Oh, our teammate
Titans
left.
needing 4 points.
They're still letting us play.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fuck no.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Javonte Williams.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Javonte Williams.
And they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
They drop tackle.
He's that good.
Unfortunately, that's
no.
an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6
I don't know. I think
points
Javonte might not be bad.
literally went right off his hands.
I mean, having George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb is definitely going to take pressure off of him, I feel like.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
He can get on his horse.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
He said unpause. Resume. I'm retarded.
Here he is to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball.
He dropped it, Keenan Allen, you fucking shitbag.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fucking superstar for what?
On now comes their punter. And they could elect to just take the safety here. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Starts the return at the 34. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Fucking blizzard.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Setting up to pass.
Not Joey Chestnut.
That one's caught along the left side.
Not Joey
Now
Chestnut.
about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
You're right on it.
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This
That
one
is
intended for
crazy.
the running back. So it's second down coming up.
He looks like he has a hard time running to me, guys.
Throwing it again here.
That was a good fucking pass. Holy shit.
Touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Make me miss.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It
As long
should,
as
yeah.
these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Oh, you gotta get that.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet into. He drives it close to the red zone before going down. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down Miami. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on first and 10. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. That's the distance, and it's on target. It's good. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Chooses to bring this one out.
I can't right this second.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Pez down there. I can holler at you in this game, but I'm just in the middle of an online game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for H.A. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. H.A. again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Damn, Reese Hoskins the fastest 31 speed I've ever seen. That nigga was moving, dude. He was boot scooting boogieing at first. I know.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
No.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys get a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Back to throw, needing a 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. There he is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins claim a 6-point lead.
And that's the slowest fucking 97 speed I've ever seen. We've been better off still with Reese Hoskins.